Hey you guys, okay, today we are gonna do several things. I've got a lot of new stuff to show you. It has been a long time since I've done a haul, I feel. It has. I have all this new stuff, and I'm gonna talk about my hair too because I wanna show you guys like the whole cut. I've been out today, this is later in the day. My hair is like all creased from my sunglasses. And it rained on us, so that is just me making excuses for my hair today. But no, I love it. Let me tell you, I did nothing to it this morning other than dry it. I didn't use a brush. I just kind of fluffed it. And then I did use a paddle brush just to kind of fluff, you know, just to kind of smooth it. But I'm in love with it. I love it so much. When you guys wear turtlenecks like this, does it drive you nuts with your hair? I mean, when it's curled, it doesn't do this. But when it's like straight, it's like all in there. But I do want to kind of show you guys the cut. I love that it's easy. I don't have to do much to it. I've talked about it in my last few videos. Let's begin by saying, if you didn't see my last video, which is my best of 2017, go get on that. That was probably the best video, I think, that I've posted this year, like, roundup-wise, of, like, a picture of everything that is, like, the best of the best that I like, that I use, that I would recommend. So check that out. Everything from my skincare to my hair to my makeup products that are go-tos. So good, okay? And this sweater too is the one that I linked to the other day. It's the same one that I have in black on my Instagram when I linked to, and it was sold out and I was like, no. And so I linked to a very similar one that was like half the price, but I found these in every single color still. They're available and I will link to them below. I love it so much. I really love it. So I'll link to that. These same earrings, you know, that I love. These are just the best hoop earrings. Really like these. Okay. Now, let me say, like, well, I don't want to say thank you for, like, giving me nice comments on my hair, but thank you guys for being so sweet about, what should I say? Like, even if you didn't like it, that's fine, but thank you guys for letting me know that you liked my hair. That was sweet. That made me feel good. I agree with you. No, I really do like it. I think that it's a good change. It was really long, and I love long hair. I will always love long hair. I'll probably have long hair again at some point, but honestly, like, this length just feels right. It just feels so good, and sometimes I get caught up in, like, if it's too short, I just immediately think, okay, I gotta start growing it out, and then I don't even really, like, have a cute haircut when it's in between like this. I'm just focused on growing it out. This is the first time I've had a haircut, and I can't even remember when, that I'm like, I don't want it to grow out. Like, I want it to stay just like this, and that's a good feeling, and it feels light, and it's easy to dry, and I don't always feel like I have to do stuff to it because the layers are good. Do you want to see, it's like a bad day to, like, show you. Let me brush now. Because, well, no, it looks pretty good. I thought I had a big crease. Well, I do kind of have a big crease from where I have my sunglasses like that, you know, like on my head. So yeah, as far as like having something to say to your stylist, I think that's a joke. You cannot go and say, I would like a mid-length hairstyle with layers. It'll literally look like a million different ways. I mean, so bring a picture. I said before that I used photos of Kristen Cavallari for inspiration. I just took those photos from her Instagram because it was like a cute length, and that's what I liked. And then when I got there, I was telling my stylist, like, you know, don't cut layers on my face, don't do this. And then I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna alter this and make it look weird. Just do what it looks like, because I like the way her hair looks. Just do what you think, you know. And then of course when she wears hers curled a lot or kind of wavy, which I think might be like more her natural hairstyle, her hair texture. So when mine is curled or a little wavy, it looks pretty much just like hers does. Like I said, I got that huge crease, but I should have showed you guys my hair today right when I got out of the shower, like after I dried it. I don't know what this looks like in the back, but it's kind of like, you know, just some layers that are very smooth. And I know that this sweater is like probably bunching it up, but yeah, today this is just like what it looks like when I just dry it, and it's just kind of a clean hair day, and you know, I'm not really trying to style it or do a lot to it. So let's move on. Speaking of hair products, decided that it was time to replace my curling irons. I had those purple Hot Tools ones forever. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of new things that I have purchased makeup-wise. A few new things that were sent to me, like literally, like I don't show things because I'm sent to them, obviously. I show like less than 1% of the things that I'm sent. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I don't just show you guys things I'm sent to them because I cannot even fit time in to show some of the things that so no, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I just show you guys the good things. So I'll tell you guys the things that I was sent as always. This is the curling iron that I purchased. It's the Hot Tools gold plated 1¼ inch, which is my kind of go-to size whether my hair's long or short. When you've seen my hair in the last few videos, that's this size. And I was using my old purple one, which was flaking under here. The coating was starting to flake. And I know you're like, well, why the heck did you buy them? The gold, I think, hopefully will hold up a little better. But those were like almost 10 years old. And these are like $30-something. They're really good. My hairstylist recommended this one. It says #1 hairstylist recommended. But I got this from Ulta because they were doing a thing where if you bought any Hot Tools tool, which I really hope they are still, because that'll just be annoying for me to tell you this, you could pick one of 3 other Hot Tools tools between another curling iron, a straightener, or a crimping iron. And we all know I don't need a crimping iron. So does anybody need a crimping iron? Who uses a crimping iron? Genuinely asking, no hate, just please tell me. I did not know that was still a thing. I had a moment of, should I get that in case if I ever need to like go to an 80s party? And then I thought, no, you should never buy anything because of that, Tiffany, ever. So I decided I would get a flat iron because I didn't have a flat iron. I was saying I needed one, you know, to do those little, you know how you use a flat iron to do your, and my hairstylist says that a lot. She's really good at it and it's always cute and it's a little bit of a different look than with a curling iron. So I thought, you know, I'll get one of those because obviously I don't need a flat iron for my hair. I mean, we all know this. So I got, they sent me this instead. They sent me the curling iron one and this is a 1 inch. And I thought, well, since I got rid of my 1 inch, I'll just keep it. It's a flipperless curl. I thought, I would have sent it back, but should I send it back? Because I don't know if I'll use that. I was thinking it was just, when I saw this, I thought, oh, it's a curling iron. I'll just keep it. But now I see it's the 1 inch flipperless curling wand, ceramic, and it has a glove. That freaks me the hell out. I'm just not a big wand person, you know? But maybe, I mean, maybe, why do they say that? That it heats up to 430 degrees. That's terrifying to me. What I love about the Hot Tools, they always have that good little dial that you can adjust. And when I saw that, I thought, okay, well, they didn't send me the flat iron. I'm just going to keep it and then just buy another flat iron. So I grabbed this one, again from Ulta, and it is by Conair because I thought I'm not going to invest in some, like, you know, high dollar one that I'm going to be using, you know, like someone that would be using it every day. Like I don't, you know, this is just going to be something that I use every now and then, but I still wanted to get one that was nice, that had an adjuster, you know, so that I can, what am I trying to say, like a temperature control, you know, so that I can turn it down because I don't need it super high. You know, just all that good stuff. Made out of good stuff. This one's titanium, you know. So I thought that was real cute. And the plates are real long. I picked up a new one of these, my Maybelline Curvy, because it is the best ever. Best ever. I got 3 new Tom Ford eyeshadows. Let's talk about these. Okay, I want to show you guys this Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette too. And a Tarte palette and some highlighter. We'll do that in a minute. But I guess I'll start with these because I can try these on. So these are new. It's the Tom Ford Private Shadow. Maybe they're not like brand new like in the line, but they were new to me. I had never seen them. The colors are beautiful. I bought 3 of them. And I've been kind of out of the loop with eyeshadows. Not out of the loop, but just not really like into them or wanting to wear them. And then you lift it up. Am I ever going to be able to get into this? So here's the first color I got. I got this one called Breathless. And it's just kind of like this taupey silver. It's kind of like a sparkly. It's just kind of one of those that's just kind of nothing but like a little sparkle. And I'm not sure about it. Like when I first swatched it, it had like that real shiny shimmer on the top. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But now that as I've like used it, or as, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know. So maybe you could like put it on your lids and it would just be kind of like nothing. This mirrors the size of a postage stamp, first of all. But it's just kind of shimmery. You're not going to be able to see that on camera, but it just puts a little bit of sparkle down. Honestly, I would say skip that color. So that's great. Starting off on a great foot. And then this one called Love Shade. I know this one is good. And then this one, Agenda Rouge. So this is Love Shade, and this is Agenda Rouge. And I kind of wanted some that had like this, like, it's kind of a rusty color, but this is really pretty. So this is the lighter one. And again, I cannot see anything that I'm doing with that little mirror, but isn't that pretty? It's just like kind of a really soft color. We're gonna look at this palette in a minute too, but I'm totally, oh yeah, I'm totally using this for the mirror. I could not see nothing in that other one. So yeah, putting that on the lid, or on the, in the crease, and then I didn't think I was gonna be like showing you guys how to use these things or doing a tutorial, which this is definitely not. But I think this is easier than swatching them on my hand. So that's really cool by itself. Those are really smooth. I really love that color. That is like a good color for me, especially with my eyes. Makes my eyes look really blue. And then this color called, this is the Agenda Rouge. So I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm telling you guys, that brush, what is this? This is the the E35, which is my favorite. Oh yeah, you put it in the outer corner and you see how it just like makes it pop. So good. That is a really good little duo, and just forget all about that first one that I talked about, because I mean, it's nothing special. That's really pretty. I love. Okay, so Tom Ford, grab those two. I'll put them below. Let's talk about this. So in my last video, I sang the praises of this highlighter. When I first got it, you guys, I remember sending it to my friend just because I was like, whoa, or sending her the photos of it, because I was like, look at this box, this is hilarious. And then I told her, I was like, it looks green on me. And I remember telling you guys that when I first put it on, it looked green, because mine, they're hand poured. It's the Too Faced, it's the Diamond Light highlighter. So they kind of have like this, you know, like mineral, like poured things have like that swirly look to them, but it's like opaly. Like there's a little bit of a like yellowy gold, there's a little bit of like a blue, and there's a little bit of like a pink. So kind of like opaly. But mine has a lot of that, like, I don't want to say greenish, but it's kind of like that greenish gold on the top of it. But when you mix it all together, it's beautiful. And it gives your skin, that's what I'm wearing today, and that's what I was wearing in my last video, and a lot of you guys commented on it. You knew that was this because I told you, but it's so beautiful because the finish, it's intense, but it's not like, oh, it looks like highlighter. It literally looks like your skin with just this like glow on it that doesn't even look like a product. You know when you've used highlighter, or when you see someone that's used highlighter and it looks almost like, and I said this in that last video when I was talking about this, like a paint, like it's like a pearly like stick has just been drawn on there, and you can't really see through it to your skin, and all you see is the highlighter. This is like super glowy, but you can see your skin glowing through it, if that makes sense. I did not expect to like this as much, and I even like followed up with my friend and I was like, wait, this is actually really good. So even with mine having that big chunk of yellow in the middle, it is so good, you guys. In that collection, this gold collection, this chocolate gold, because they're in the same little thing, they have the chocolate gold metallic matte eyeshadow palette made with natural cocoa powder and real gold. So the packaging is really fun and beautiful. It's the same, like, you know, chocolate eyeshadows. It smells really nice. The colors are kind of insane. So many like jewel toned, like very bright. Like the payoff is just insane. I'm like barely rubbing because I don't want it. The payoff's insane. I mean, it's pretty nuts. These two are my favorite, the Rich Girl and the Drippin' Diamonds. This one's kind of like a taupey, do you see that? That's pretty. And then this one is really cool. Like if you did that all over your lid. I mean, I'm not so much of a person that loves these types of colors on your eyes. Like it's just not my favorite thing. But I could see doing a look with like putting that in the crease and then like using that as like a liner, you know, just like kind of accentuating your eye like I normally do, but then like tapping that in the middle, or that, or just a color, you know, just like for some pop. I like for that palette to have everything that I need. So I love that it has everything that you'd need, and I don't want to have to grab for something else if you spend all this on a palette. So this is kind of neat. If you like these more fun looks, definitely check that out. And it's very good with the payoff and everything. They have done so many really good natural palettes. The Peach Matte palette, not the first Peach palette, but the little one, that one I don't think got as much recognition and like love as it should have. That one was amazing. But anyways, all these like chocolate palettes, you know, like they're pretty natural. They've had a few lately, the one with the little dog on it, like different ones. And I wasn't really crazy about a lot of those. I mean, I didn't really like show you a lot of those that, you know, I didn't love. But this one, something about it, it's not my thing like every day. These aren't like my colors. But I could definitely see using these and then like having a few fun ones, or if you love those types of colors, check this out. Or if you're a Too Faced lover and you just gotta have it. This I did not expect to love. I'll be honest with you, I'm not wowed by a lot of Tarte things lately, and I hate to say that. A lot of their eyeshadow palettes, I've just never been a fan of any of the Tartelette ones. I don't know. I mean, I know everybody loves those. So many people love those, and I've I've just never gotten it, you know? This, when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like a funky little palette, but I'm not kidding you guys. These are so beautiful. It's called the Foil Finger Paints Shadow Palette, and they did send me this. I told you guys this. But holy goodness. They are the most just bizarre finish. You know, I mean, it's like a cream, but it's a powder, but it's beautiful. This one is so pretty. These on the end are like glitter. So fun. It's nuts. It's nuts. Holy goodness, it's nuts. That was a lot. I pressed too hard. Now they're called finger foils, so obviously like the best way to use them is with your finger. I'm gonna use this one, this first one, and just kind of show you guys. I mean, it's so pretty, and this is like kind of my way that I would like to wear. You know, like put that nice natural matte color, do something like in the crease. I'm like getting glitter everywhere because the glitter was on this finger. Or no, is that glitter from that? It's glitter from that first Tom Ford color I applied. I was like, what is that? But yeah, and then put a color like this. Isn't that pretty? I think that's really, really pretty. I was gonna try a different one, but I kind of don't want to look nuts today because we may go back out. So I don't want to have like 2 different eyeshadows going on. Nice, so I don't know, that's kind of fun. Try that out. So this is something that I purchased a long time ago and just recently opened because I had so many eyeshadow or mascaras going, and a mascara that I had recently I decided I wasn't a fan of, so I kind of threw that into my empties. I still always have the Better Than Sex open, but then I thought I'm gonna try this, and I love it. You guys, that's what I'm wearing today. I was gonna like put on more, but I'm like, no, definitely don't need it. So here I am, obviously doing it anyways, but it's the Dior it's the Dior Addict It Lash, and it's so pretty because it's like really separating, but it's volumizing, and it's not like clumpy and heavy. So I like that it's like volumizing. It makes my lashes look kind of fanned out and nice, but it doesn't make them look like thick and super like clumpy dramatic. It just makes them look like smooth, separated, pretty dramatic. Do you know what I mean? And then the last thing that I want to show you guys, this is so fun. Okay, so a long time ago, I bought the Marc Jacobs Decadence. You know, it's in the bottle like this. This is the new one, the Decadence. Oh So Decadent is what it's called, like EAU, So Decadent. So the original Decadent one is just like this green with, now I'll be honest with you, I don't like this cap. I mean, it's just very weird. I don't know, so I ditched it. I wish it was just like, I like the chain, I think that's cute, but I don't like that. I don't know, it's just weird, I don't want to sit now. So anyways, the perfume is so good, you guys. Now, the original Decadent I was not a fan of because it was too sweet and heavy. It smelled just like the, I want to say Raspberry Kiss, but I don't think that's what it was called. It was the Midnight Kiss or the Dark Kiss or something by Bath & Body Works that had that raspberry, like heavy-ish smell. It was a dead ringer for that, but you guys, you know I'm a sucker for new perfumes and like trying new things. Oh my God. This smells like, has a hint of that, but it's not even anywhere near that. It's like fresh, a little bit fruity, but it smells like a nice perfume. It's so hard to describe, you guys. This is good. It has, I hate to say this, but you know how I say sometimes, like, you know my Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, or which other one that I always say this about? I don't remember, but has kind of that cheap scent to it. You know what I mean? Not cheap, but like, has that little like tart, weird scent to it, kind of like a perfume from the 90s. Kind of like, oh gosh, it's so hard to describe. It's so hard to describe. But anyways, if you are at a store that has that, give that a sniff, because I was really surprised by it. So anyways, that is, that's a bunch of different things that have made their way into my collection that I have been using lately that I just wanted to share. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this little makeup chit chat with me today. Next video, I'll be filming in my closet, so you get a little peekaroo of that. And then it's Christmas, so I'm so excited, you guys. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful month. And thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your love and support. If you did not see that last video where it was all of my favorites from 2017, go check that out. It's one of the best. I just really love it. So anyways, you guys, thank you guys for everything, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.